700,000 young men have lost their lives in a pointless war, which everyone's going to forget once it's over, that nothing even changes. It literally, truthfully, a pointless war. And you're alive and you're watching this and you're not motivated to make anything of yourself. Isn't it kind of amazing, like, how hubristic and how stupid humanity can be? Like, if I hear the number 700,000, I don't just think of it as a statistic. I think of 700,000 individual faces, 700,000 parents, 700,000 children, 700,000 girlfriends, 700,000 graves. I think of how many people that actually is. And I thank God I'm not in that group. And it makes me feel more motivated to live life than ever before. The second you say 700,000 people have died, I'm like, I need to make more money. I need to train harder. I need to be a better person. I need to go and spoil my children. I need to spoil my woman. I need to do more amazing things. I have to tell the truth. I need an even bigger platform. I feel motivated. I need to do good things. But there are people at home who will hear that number 700,000. It will go straight over their head. It won't motivate them. It won't invigorate them. They won't feel lucky. They won't feel grateful. They won't feel blessed. They won't feel anything. You know what they'll do? They'll sit down and go, oh, I don't feel happy. They'll still feel sorry for themselves like they're the main character of this fucking universe. They'll still feel sorry for themselves knowing that people their own age got dragged out of a car and thrown to the fucking front line and died in a ditch. And you're still feeling sorry for yourself. Why? Because the bitch left you. Wake up. It's incredible how lucky and how blessed and how fortunate every single person listening to this podcast is. It's actually incredible. All of us. None of you have any struggles that come close to a Ukrainian trench, including me. Even me with all my legal bullshit. You can put me in jail over a Ukrainian trench any day of the week. Any day of the week. No problem. But still, people don't seem to understand it and don't seem to get up off their ass and motivate themselves to want to do something and be better anymore. I don't know what's happened. The spiritual dampening that has been applied to the masculine essence is why they get away with enslaving us all in the first place. They've come along and made every man a soppy, weak, emotional pussy. They've taken away the masculine fighting spirit. Before you conquer a society, you remove its warriors. They didn't have to kill us. The Greeks and the Romans would walk into a town and kill all the military-age males to make sure there was no revolt. They didn't have to kill us. They took away our masculine essence. They took away our essence so much to the point where if I tweet out I have 2 girlfriends, a whole bunch of men, full-grown men, will sit there and go, oh my God, that's terrible. Gays, that's terrible. You can't have sex with girls. What the fuck? Making TikToks with their fucking girlfriend, like pussies, and crying their eyes out when she eventually cheats with me. And when I tell you, get up and go and get rich, here's how you can do it. They don't even want to join the school. They don't want to make any money. They don't want to dedicate themselves. They don't want to try. I'd love to go gym. I just need motivation. Motivation isn't real. I don't feel motivated. I just have to do it, so I do it. Discipline is real. There's no such thing as motivation. You're never motivated at 4 o'clock in the fucking morning. It's cold. You're either a pussy or you're not. And we talk about 700,000 dead men. And the sad thing is that most of these men are probably braver, more motivated, and more capable than the dipshits watching this fucking podcast, sitting around on their ass, chasing bitches on Instagram who are too good for them. And they're gonna sit there while all these fucking good men die, telling me they're sad and not motivated, and they don't know how to fucking achieve anything in their lives. Genuinely scumbag. If someone comes up to me and goes, oh, I'm not motivated, I'm sad, I'm depressed, I look at them and think, you're a fucking scumbag. What the fuck are you talking about depressed? You're a fucking idiot. You're an idiot. Of course she left you. I hate you. I just met you. I didn't fucking like you. There are people dying in a fucking ditch, bro.
It's true.
You're dying in a fucking ditch, and what do? You're sad about what? You ain't found the time to go to the gym. Why? You haven't worked on anything. You haven't dedicated yourself to anything. Why? Oh, I just don't feel like it. You're a piece of shit. It's ungrateful to the universe. It's ungrateful to God himself to waste what he gives you. You want to talk about how you end up lucky? And I would argue that I'm a very lucky person. You know, on a long enough time frame, I can't think of a single time I've ever lost. It may look like I'm gonna lose, but in the end, I always seem to win.
You're not a quitter at all.
Bro, I'm not a quitter. I'm a fucking fighter. I will squirm to the last second. You may try and strangle me. I am fighting to the last second. Think about this. I spent 3 years locked in my house in a questionable judicial system under a full media matrix attack and beat it. Who else can combat the mainstream media, the Romanian judicial system, from their house with no money, all assets seized? 2 weeks ago, I was locked in a room. Everyone said I was toast. 4 criminal cases within 25 years in an Eastern European gulag. Bam, I'm in Miami. How do you do this? How does this happen? Yeah, it takes hard work. It also takes a degree of luck. Where does the luck come from? It comes from God. Who does God favor? What makes God like you? God likes you when you try.